Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. It's your friendly Christine and Julie here to introduce you to Shaklee's 5-day protein reset. So I am hosting, and Christine has been kind enough to offer to co-host. We are super informal and really excited to share the details about the 5-day protein reset, how this reset is unique. Very important to note that it is not a cleanse. There is zero deprivation, and it is a protein forward reset. Most importantly, designed to fuel your body more effectively so you can live more vibrantly. So, this is about providing the right fuel for your body, optimal health and energy. As you know, for those of you that we'll introduce ourselves here in a moment, but we're super informal. We love the dynamic feedback and questions as we go along. And feel free to share this webinar with anyone that you think might benefit from the content and information. All right, so with that, I will always give Christine the honors first to introduce herself.
Hi, so glad that you guys are here. And whenever you're listening to this, knowing that you can pass this on to friends. But I think when I think of movement, I think of food, muscles, mood. This is such a huge topic. I think we always want to feel our best. And I love helping people, a restorative health coach, but helping people dialing in those habits so that they can feel their best and also really know what to dial in and what steps to take. So this has been fun just to co-host with Julie and really help people just know that there are steps, there's ways that we can feel better. And whatever age of and stage of life we are in, we do not need to feel stuck. So we're here to really help dial in some of those habits to really help food and fitness, and just this protein forward mindset is so key in helping us long term.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, Christine and I really enjoy working together because I feel like our strengths and weaknesses really complement each other. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a nurse practitioner. I'm specialized in functional medicine. I work primarily with women. They're the ones that tend to seek me out. And it's so interesting that when we begin to talk through, because as a functional medicine nurse practitioner, I get to care about all of you, not just a part of you. And we talk through nutrition, which is such a huge piece of fueling your body, how we are undernourished, and how that can kind of have you hold on to everything. And that usually when we can help you understand and appreciate that your body actually needs and will leverage more fuel and feel safe, that's usually when we start to see those positive wins. And people are always shocked to realize that were under eating this whole time, which was having their body in a fight or flight kind of mode. So this is really exciting because it's so easy and simple, nutrient dense, protein focused, and you will feel amazing. I can speak personally to that. Quick disclaimer, it's just important that Christine and I are always, taking new topics to do presentations on. This is completely, informational. It's not establishing a patient-client relationship. We just want you to have the knowledge, be empowered with the information. We're here if you have any questions. Everybody's health is personal, and we just want to make sure that you're in collaboration with your current trusted medical team, whoever and however that might look, so that you can make sure that there's no contraindications or concerns or issues. But we're here to guide you along the way and help you with any questions that you might have as well. So, as I've already alluded to, one of the most common pitfalls many of us encounter when we're trying to reset our health and nutrition is that we tend to eat less instead of fueling our bodies effectively. One of the major issues that protein often gets skipped, leading to those crazy cravings and energy crashes that end up just essentially sapping your willpower. These are more than just a momentary dip in energy. They can practically derail your whole day and your goals overall because you just feel like you're in this endless cycle and you're super frustrated. So it's crucial to understand that both our muscles and metabolism require a consistent, keyword consistent intake of protein every single day. Without it, our attempts at a reset fall flat, leaving us feeling tired and unmotivated and really defeated of like, what's the point? Why did I even try this? So our focus today is that our muscles and metabolism need daily protein. We do not store protein, we store fat and carbs. So, daily, intentional, consistent protein intake is critical for longevity. I love this slide. I don't know why, but it's just like I feel like it just turned out so nice. So, what this is and what it isn't. So first of all, this program is protein centered. It's protein isn't just a nutrient, it's the cornerstone of long-term health. So it's a structured but flexible program designed by knowledgeable doctors and nutritionists who understand the importance and need for balance. The focus is on nutrition and nourishment, not deprivation. So that's one of the key things that makes this 5-day program stand out. And it's not about deprivation. So you actually get to enjoy the process of feeling healthy. And it's really cool because you can see almost within like real time how your energy shifts by fueling your body more, not less. I also love that the approach is gluten-free, non-GMO, free of artificial sweeteners and preservatives. It's about clean, honest, nutrient-dense ingredients. I love that it's like literally out of the box paint by numbers, and then you have the flexibility to add additional items as well. Shaklee has been very thoughtful and intentional at crafting a blend that has all of these specific nutrients for you. And the creatine is a new one, and then the sparkling protein is a new one. So the creatine has, it not only has creatine, but it also has magnesium citrate and polyphenols, all of which are working synergistically together, even at the cellular level, to help give you that energy that you need. So it's just, I can't say enough amazing things. I did this program a year ago, but it's gotten facelift and a bunch of new, great, amazing things as well. So I'm excited to try this next week myself and then be able to compare. It has more amazing products and more protein focus, which to me is just going to make it a win-win. So, what this really is, I tried to keep the slides fairly straightforward and simple because it does really speak for itself. It's 105 grams of protein daily as a minimum. And most people, a lot of my patients that come to me will say, we talk about nutrition and protein being your number one, 100-gram goal for the day, they're like, there's no way, Julie, there's no way I can get 100 grams of protein. And then I can show them this, and in one box, like I'm like, yeah, 105 a day. And then we actually encourage more, and they realize how doable it is and how much better they feel. So there's 13 nutrient-dense foods and drinks. We're keeping nutrition very straightforward. Very minimal preparation is required. It can literally be as simple as just adding water or your favorite milk alternative. It could be that simple, and you're still going to get 105 grams of protein. It's satisfying, it's sustainable. We actually encourage real food add-ins like nuts and berries and your favorite proteins so that you can even get up to that 130, 140-gram goal. We are offering like a supplemental recipe guide as well, so that it can give you some ideas of how you can change up some of the recipes to make them fun along the way over the 5 days. So this makes the reset not only effective, but adaptable to individual preferences. So the goal, remember, is nourishment and not deprivation. When I did this a year ago, I was not hungry. I was shocked at how not hungry I was. Like, and almost to the point of like, oh my gosh, like, setting your timer, it's time to like, nourish myself again within 2 hours. But in a little bit here, I'll tell you how amazing that was on my blood sugar. All right, this is one of my favorite pictures that they did. I just love it. So let's talk about what's inside the Reset program. We understand that starting something new can be a bit overwhelming, but know that we're here to support you every step of the way. First, let's highlight the key components that you'll be enjoying. So there's the Life Shake, which is great for quick, nutritious boosts. I probably have Life Shake at least once a day, a rare occasion twice a day, but at least once a day. It is delicious. The vanilla, the chocolate, you can't go wrong, but there are other flavors as well. We have protein oats, perfect for satisfying meal that's also rich in protein. Now they're offered in individual bags, and I loved it so much from the previous program that I have actually purchased the individual bags because it's great for travel, and I know I'm getting that nutrient-dense protein. In addition, you'll also enjoy the sparkling protein, so the new sparkling protein drink. I can't see myself on the screen yet, so hopefully you guys can see that. But it's one can for each day, and it's got 40 grams of clean protein to help keep you energized. They also included the creatine and power blend to enhance your strength and performance and get down to that mitochondria powerhouse of the cell energy level support. And then the good gut and go probiotic, which helps with your digestive health. There's other things in there that include like veggie broth, snack bars, tea, the Vitally gummies, all of that to just round out your nutrition. So you can also do these in different orders. So it is day 1 through day 5, but you can swap things out. You can get creative. It's very, very flexible based on what, all of us have different schedules and responsibilities. So the diverse selection of all of this helps ensure that it's fitting your lifestyle and suiting your needs based on the week. So our goal is to make this transition as smooth and as enjoyable. And most of us have done this at least once with the previous version. This one's even better. And so we're here to answer any questions that you might have about it. And I just want to show you, I'm going to take a second. This is what the box comes in. It looks like this. And then it has the 5 cans that are individual there. So fun. Open it up there. And then it has this wonderful guide that comes with it as well, in addition to the guide that you'll be receiving in the post-webinar email that I'll send you. It gives you lots of details and information. I won't go through it now on the call so we can keep this brief and respect your time. It has day 1 through 5. And again, I'll just take one day out really quick. You can do it in any order. It has information on the backside for you as well. And then all of the goodies are literally tucked inside. I just dropped one, but they're all tucked inside. So you've got your up and glowing, and then you've got your live shake, and you've got your oatmeal and all of the things. But this tells you exactly what's in here. And this guide gives you the instructions on what to do each day. And then we're also here for you if you have any questions. All right. So we'll move on to this side. Protein is a huge powerhouse for our bodies. It plays a crucial role in preserving lean muscle, especially important if you're looking to maintain and or build muscle mass. So in turn, this helps support your metabolism. So muscle and metabolism, think of those words together. We don't store carbs and fats like I mentioned earlier. Or we do store carbs and fat. We don't store protein. So protein has to be intentional and daily. It's crucial to our overall longevity. A healthy metabolism means we're efficiently burning calories even when we're at rest. That's important as well. Protein helps stabilize your blood sugar levels. So this is key to avoiding those energy dips and feeling and helping you to feel more balanced throughout the day. So it's when that blood sugar is on a roller coaster that we feel those ups and downs and are reaching for those energy drinks and coffee in the afternoon. Protein is instrumental in reducing cravings and preventing overeating because it helps you feel fuller and feel fuller longer. And another key tip that I give my patients is that if you start a meal with a few bites of protein first, that helps buffer that glucose spike that'll happen if you start with carbs first. And it helps buffer it so that you feel better, you feel fuller longer, and you're more satisfied, and your blood sugar's balanced. And all of that goes together. So protein first matters, and prioritizing protein each and every day matters. The timing of protein is really important. I know I just mentioned that it's important to have like a key tip is to do a few bites of protein first to help with those things that I just mentioned, but also it's important to not just do all of your protein at the end of the day, to kind of stagger it throughout the day and the quantity. So kind of start the day off right with that 40 to 50 gram window. And then that helps set a really super strong foundation for the day and also helps prevent afternoon cravings. And then in the afternoon, shoot for another around 40 to 50 grams to help you stay focused and have energy. And then in the evening, do more of the 20 or 30 grams to help support restful sleep, on preventing those late night energy crashes or going and looking for those treats right before you go to bed. You also don't want to go to bed, with 50, 60 grams of protein on your belly within an hour or two of trying to go to sleep because that's going to disrupt your sleep a little bit. So save that 20 to 30 grams for a few hours before you go to bed, and that should help with restful sleep as well. So by maintaining this protein timing, you'll experience fewer cravings, better focused, improved sleep, and hopefully no energy crashes. It's all about slow and steady throughout the day to keep you balanced and focused. And this is the final slide, and then I'll open it up for questions. Hopefully you have a few questions. So 5 days, real results, and I believe it speaking firsthand. I was really, really shocked at how well my sleep score was, how well my blood sugar was. I actually had a continuous glucose monitor that I wore. because I wanted to see, because I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to eat oats and my blood sugar is not going to spike. Boy, was I proven wrong. My blood sugar was green, perfect, solid the entire time, sticking to this 5-day program. My sleep score was significantly better, and I did not seek for that afternoon cup of coffee at 2:30 in the afternoon. So most people will say that they have experienced reduced cravings, improved sleep. Speaking firsthand, I agree. And then waking up feeling refreshed, like you actually had restorative sleep and want to like tackle the day instead of like with your eyes half open going for that cup of coffee to kind of get things going. Better digestion was also reported, enhanced energy and focus. So this is more productive days and a clearer mind so that you can multitask more efficiently. As I know, it would not be a webinar without me if I did not talk about blood sugar, but it's amazing knowing what your blood sugar is doing to know, do I need to fast? Do I not need to fast? Do I need a snack before I work out? Do I not need a snack before I work out? Do I need to eat a little something with protein before bed or not? How long should my fasting window be? Some people do great at 14 hours. Some don't do well with their blood sugar at 14, but like 10 or 12 is better. So those are all the things that I work with my patients on with a continuous glucose monitor to monitor those things, and then we can make it specific and customized to you. But I can personally attest that on the 5-day reset, my blood sugar was perfectly beautiful and my energy was night and day different. So results can vary person to person. Obviously, we all are unique. And so that's why it's nice to have a team of all of us that you can reach out to, help with accountability, answer any questions, keep it fun and engaging, and help you achieve your health goals. Christine, I didn't even take a breath to like let you chime in. I'm so sorry.
That's so good. It was very clean. I think what I love, and I love the analogy you give, like paint by numbers. I think the biggest struggle people have is I don't know what to eat. I don't know when I should eat, and I feel overwhelmed. So even the meal prep part of someone can be overwhelming. Having 5 days where you don't even have to think about what you should be eating. Obviously, you can add protein, add nuts and berries, but just that it's something laid out so simple and um, easy and convenient, I think that also is something that really helps people, want to dive in and do it because it is, yeah, it's kind of that paint by number, and you're not overwhelmed with what to do and what to eat.
That's awesome. I mean, my simplest thing was doing a quick add-on of just, if the family, if we were doing chicken breast and black beans and rice for dinner, I would then just take half of a chicken breast and cut it up and add it to whatever was in my day box, like whatever I was supposed to have with dinner, like the veggie broth. I just put some shredded chicken in there or some pieces of chicken to get added protein. It was like so I didn't feel like I was having to do two separate meals, because that can be tough too when we're in the throes of a busy schedule with the kids and the extracurricular. You're like, I don't want to have to worry about what I need and what they need because no, it takes a few minutes. That's awesome. Any other thoughts or comments? Come on, somebody's got to give me at least one.
Mm. Thank you, ladies. That was so good.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to stop recording.